Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 7, Titansgrave. I had to double check for a moment. Yeah, so welcome in, everybody. So, hope everybody had a good week so far. Glad to see you all again. And right, so as always, before we get started with the episode, usual quick announcement. First one, as always, the mission dice will provide you with a link to the product from Die Hard Dice, which we're affiliated with, and that we get a bit of kickback. Because yes, we are Dice affiliate with them. Lovely people, and we appreciate their support. You can get a code GRCrew, which will give you 10% off your entire order, regardless of if you got a product or not. So yeah, get nice dice from amazing folks at a discount. Second is the exclamation on pronouns. Because respecting people's pronouns is very important. So especially, let's segue into next marginalized people that have having their pronouns respected. It's just make everybody feel a tiny bit more welcome in your community, and we love to see that in our chat. So if you don't have your pronouns added to the extension, it's not invasive. You just link your Twitch account, add your preferred pronouns. If both, that's done. And if you want to add the extension to your browser to people's preferred pronouns that were added there you go. That's simple. It's like 2 little steps. Stupid easy, and makes a big difference, and we would greatly appreciate it. Other little thing. I mean, I don't need to make anybody here that is watching channel aware of this, but yeah, there's shit happening on Twitch. I love streaming, but what one thing I don't like is being marginalized folks, friends, being rated day after day. Like last week, just before stream, one of my good friend twice within an hour. And it's just getting worse and worse. So yeah, what do we encourage you to do? Don't renew your sub on Twitch. We appreciate those that did. But if you want to support people, use their Ko-Fi. Less money Amazon Pocket. Maybe they're gonna, wake up and do something about it. That would be great. We don't support racism, bigotry of any kind here on this channel. And yeah, I don't think that anybody I do know people that work at Twitch which help us do the GR thing and put it on the front page. I do know that some fantastic people and good people there work there. It's not but it's people that are up in their food chain that need to put pressure on. Hey, let's do better. All right, I think something in 2018 they're like, oh, keep an eye on us, and hold us accountable. 3 years later, hey, guess what? You're accountable on shit like that. Make tools that avoid bots. Usually the worst I got here on the channel, because I mean, you may not be aware of it, but I'm a white man.
Oh my god, what?
I know, right? Shocking. This is not paint.
What the fuck? I feel so bamboozled right now. Oh my god.
But I thought you were some kind of ghost.
That's right.
I have to go lay down.
It's just an illusion. But yeah, I'm not typically the target of this kind of bullshit, because I'm this white man. So then those type of hate rate will target marginalized people, like people of color, LGBTQ people. They block in, they get a billion bot in their chat, raid and put things I will not repeat here on this channel because fuck it. So yeah, it would be great if the platform would do better. Fun fact, fun little story about that. Because I handle my personal account and the GR account. Sometimes I switch between in and out of accounts. I got a message the other day while switching back to my account, making sure not a bot. Yeah, we've seen how you're doing. The platform has been doing that, making sure that people are not bots. I laugh so hard. So yeah, it's sure it's not that difficult to do. So if somebody that works in the IT department or whatever, I up in Twitch, somehow have eyes on this channel, please do better. People, Twitch they stream because they love it. Because some of them, it's server in as well. Some of your partners, with who you have an actual contract signed, have been on the receiving of the end of that. Do better. And before I go on an endless rant about this, because I can, I'm just gonna pass it along to. Oh yeah. Before somebody yell at me, !Raven brings you to my SoundCloud and all that jazz. I make music. Thank you. I'm gonna pass it along to my wonderful cast. They can tell you who they are. Where you can find them, and yeah, we have also updated all the comments so that you have linked to their Ko-fi, or coffee, or whatever how you want to pronounce it. I don't care. Yeah, Nightbot. It's nighttime for Nightbot. Okay, it did not have it's late for it. Jiggles. So yeah, you can support them off the platform, but not by subbing, but directly through the coffee. And actually, more money goes in their pocket. And there's maybe like occasionally the little bit of PayPal money that PayPal is making, but that is nothing compared to the 50% Twitch is making. And still not doing better. So I don't know which order y'all wonderful people want to go. If not, I will just pick somebody.
I'll go.
There you go.
Hey everybody, I'm Kitty, and this is Mr. Binks.
Hi, Mr.
Right
Binks.
next to me. He's 8 years old. Not 8 years, 8 months old. And I do art. I have my own shop, Causality Cat Studios. You can go there and check those out. You'll get your own lucky dice charm for your table. And I have been told it does bring luck.
Oh, I forgot to look at the picture of Rafiki's. Hold on.
You can also find me on Twitter at InsaneKitty32. And stop going after that figure, you little turd. Sorry. He's going after one of my minis. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, yeah.
Here so they can see you properly. Buddy.
That's what I remember.
I'll go
awesome.
next.
I have one. They're great. I love them.
I'll go next, but first I gotta ask: is that a Hocus Pocus reference? Your cat's name?
Yes.
Excellent, fantastic.
We big nerd.
His brother's name is Salem, so.
Oh well, yeah, okay.
I respect the energy.
All right, I am. Hello, I'm Jiggles the Fat, variety streamer, and whatnot. You unfortunately, the game I was in on Sundays concluded last week, and it was a little sad. But hey, gotta move on. So you can catch me here on Thursdays, but this Sunday, the 22nd is my 1 year affiliate anniversary. So I will be streaming for most of the day. So come hang out and see if we can't do some dumb but fun stuff.
You know the rules.
Your cat is trying to steal the spotlight.
Distractingly cute.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. I don't have much else.
All right. Well, yeah. Make sure to swing by Jiggles stream next this Sunday. And if you don't already follow him, well, link somewhere in the chat. So click on it, press follow. You gotta know when he's live.
What are you looking for, buddy?
Celine or Fair, you're next. Don't maybe flip a coin or pick one.
I'll go, whatever. Hi, I'm Fair. You can find me streaming sometimes over at twitch.tv/fairbear, except, when fuckery's not happening. Though I might go live tomorrow out of pettiness. We'll see. Other than that, you can find me over on Rolling D's 20s, Vampire the Masquerade campaign on Saturdays. And I will be playing, because I don't think we talked about who we're playing. We're just doing our outros like we ended. It's weird. I will be playing Sabine Mooncrest. You're a sleepy halfling today.
It's week 7. If people don't know who you are already, well, they can just catch up on the VOD. And you have your name underneath your face, so they should know.
We're late.
I mean, I agree, but just in case somebody decides to come in and they're brand new, that's who I'm playing tonight.
Because reading is hard as well. We all know that reading is hard.
I'm playing an onion, so.
Yes.
Oh, fuck!
You forgot to change her name.
I forgot to change her name at one place. Well, okay, so.
I'm chaotic.
Callie Strawley is also area, okay? I forgot one place. Forgive me.
You're grounded, Rafiki.
All right, session cancel. See you next week.
That's it. We can't have these errors.
I know.
But
right.
Since you're gonna be judging me there, you're.
Yes, because I'm such a judgy person. Let me tell you. Okay, me. Hi, I'm Celine. You can find me here on Thursdays. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Celine. You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/Celine. I don't really have much going on other than those two things right now and hanging out with these wonderful people. Yeah, I'm about to go back to school next week. Absolutely terrified of that. Also, for fuck's sake, people, wear your damn masks. Get vaccinated. This stuff isn't gonna end unless we all do something about it. And I'm so over being trapped in my goddamn house.
I second that.
Mm-hmm.
I've had three friends in the past 2 weeks get diagnosed with the Delta variant. All of them were vaccinated. I can't even.
I also have had people that I know come down with the Delta as well, also vaccinated. It wasn't fun for them. So please, get vaccinated, wear the mask until this is pretty much over.
All right.
Sorry, I had to.
No worries. It is.
I mean, you're right, and you should say it.
It is an absolutely important PSA, and I don't think that our reach is that far, but I'm sure that people listening here are usually capable of logic. But if somebody that is not usually capable of logic is watching the VOD, do what she said.
And I would like to say, my mother is a nurse who worked in the respiratory and cardiac wing for like 30 years. I'm going to believe her over some fool who doesn't know, has never been in the hospitals. Until she says, yeah, you're good, you can do that. Wear a mask. Until the professionals who are actually in it, until they actually tell you, yeah, we're good, things are getting better, that's when you can take off your mask and be normal. Until then, wear your mask when you go out and do your best to be safe.
There we go. All right. So I think that is, the round of announcement. So as we're gonna, escape the, current real life apocalypse, you go inside our dystopian world of Titansgrave. We'll catch you after the not yet updated intro video. Yes, busy week. See you soon. My bad, wrong scene. Don't mind me, I'm a professional. Trust me, I know what. You know what? It's just a rough week, okay, guys? I'm, you know,
On
apparently,
that note, 30 minutes in, stream is canceled. We just
Yeah.
can't.
screw it.
No, nothing.
Done.
Nothing is canceled.
Strike.
No, nothing's
Just
canceled.
kidding.
I did this makeup. Okay,
Gotta do it for makeup.
we're playing something tonight. Okay.
If anything, those technical fuck up will be entertaining to somebody.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm a professional, I swear. I'm absolutely not being paid for this for a living. Thank fuck. So, all right. Where we left off last week. Everybody went to visit an old elven man named Mr. Voss. Some pleasant and unpleasant, well, mostly unpleasant revelation have been made. Present were exchanged or given. We discovered, Kalistra's real name. And some information that, about the party that was, brought up and apparently deleted. But just before they were set on a job by the boss, you find the staff of Forlorn Hope. I can say words.
The staff of Forlorn Hope.
Yeah. Syllables and letters can come out of my mouth in the proper order.
Can they though?
Look, English is difficult, even for native English speakers.
Most of the time,
Like,
Yep.
they can. Sometime, like they apparently no. Setting off in a flying vehicle towards Skyside Stronghold. This ancient pre-chaos war, Saurian fortress that has been rumored to be long since abandoned. At least, nobody goes in and out, and nobody tend to venture there, except, people that have been requested to do so, and with Averlin at the helm, flying vehicle, is heading over the rust waste towards the fortress, because there's a fancy ass sky GPS that will roughly tell her where the destination is. Otherwise, I'm sure somebody might get lost. I'm not gonna make them do a navigation check, cause things will go bad.
Can I have like the Samuel L. Jackson like navigation voice?
Sure, if I could do a Samuel L. Jackson properly, I would say so.
Just because that's funny.
A little. Next mountain, turn on the motherfucking left. Alright. So, as you're all sitting in a vehicle en route towards your destination, what do you wish to do?
I'm focusing, not panicking. My hand is on the oh shit bar. I'm plastered to the seat, looking forward, going, don't die, 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 don't die. And continuously telling myself it's going to be fine, we're not going to die, every bump, oh god, oh god, oh god. And that's basically what Arya is going to be dealing with this entire flight.
Alright. What about the rest of you?
Averlin's focused on driving, flying, whatever you piloting.
Based on the dodgy startup earlier, yeah, that's a smart move.
So that's what I'm doing.
I'm messing with the radio. I got forced into shotguns, so
That's right. I mean,
Sabina's sleep.
I mean, there's a few station here on the radio. So So you can probably tune into whatever you want to tune in.
Smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
No, 80s techno punk. We gotta go continue the theme. Come on.
Yeah.
80s technopunk. Fair. We're listening to the Lost Boys soundtrack.
Something like that.
It was a great soundtrack.
Right?
Absolutely,
Right.
we love 80s techno punk. So yeah, just navigating towards there, getting general direction on the little GPS. Here and there, as you're moving further away from the city, the signal to the the 80s techno punk station is cutting in and out, as what it would when you step out of reach most radio station, and heading towards what is commonly known as the rust wave, primarily due to its very, very reddish color, and the fact that it's primarily filled with all sort of junk from the Chaos War. Those that I mean, I don't think I need to make you roll any theory test. It is a well-known, more or less dead zone. No, it's not exactly where most people will venture to, unless they're absolutely required to. Actually, yeah. But just to get like general knowledge here, who wants to roll me an history test just to see if you get any more information?
It's what, intelligence history?
Internet history lore, historical lore.
Let me
I'll
historical.
just do an intelligence test.
It's not a eye test.
Ooh.
Oh,
I got
so
13.
11.
18.
24 and 6 stump points.
Yeah, I
You
have
fucking
11 and
nerd.
6 stunt points.
Like, this is right in his wheelhouse. This whole thing, this whole area. So
All right. It's right in his wheelhouse. So, as you're approaching, you can see in the horizon the Skyside Citadel, as stronghold, and underneath the rust waste. It is a part there that stretch nearby Nestora. It's a vast toxic wasteland that Nestora wants absolutely nothing to do with it. Like, they don't even consider like that within their borders. In the time of the Chaos War, it was very great, just desert, but it became a terrible battlefield. There's all discarded tech and things like that. It fell, yes, fixed here and there, but even the most daring, thieving, cunning salvage crew don't usually venture there just because sometimes radiation leak, which is very, very, very bad. There's toxic ooze. So yeah, whatever you do as you're approaching, crashing there may not be the best option.
Toxic ooze.
Yeah.
That's a thing I want to hear.
Yeah, and you see there, like, as you're like approaching the fortress, the underbelly of it is just this massive reflective metal that almost look like glass, and you can see the red from the wasteland just reflecting in it. You're about, say, from there, like maybe like 50 miles from it, and it's massive. Like you saw it on the hologram, but approaching it, you feel small. Like, it, based on its size, it probably does half of Nestora easily on its own. So it is big, huge. So yeah, you're approaching that in your vehicle. no cloud in the sky. Smooth sailing since the rocky start. Thankfully. As you are approaching, though, you feel some turbulence, and the electronic and the vehicle start acting up a little bit. And you feel like you're starting to lose a bit of control on your vehicle. I need you.
Everybody's face.
Yeah, after I just say, you know what, there's a terrible whistle underneath, then your vehicle's acting fucked up. Give me a piloting check.
Thanks, Rafiki. I love you too. So we did decide that I could use driving for this, right?
Yes, I mean, you can. I'm a kind GM, even though I'm, putting things like that in your pad. You can use driving for that.
So it's an 11, but I have 5 stunt points.
Okay.
So I don't know what I can use those stunt points for. But whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen spectacularly, whatever it is.
Whatever's happening, it's gonna happen spectacularly. And thankfully, you were clever enough to rise above the fortress to be able to hopefully find a landing spot. You're approaching it a bit faster, much faster than you anticipated. And the GPS is glitching, no longer responding. Controls are locking in the vehicle.
I basically rolled up into the the Bermuda Triangle of mountain of space.
Zach, you were about.
Wait, there's GPS on this world?
Yeah.
Ancient GPS.
Voss is a rich motherfucker. Okay.
There's a TomTom in the fucking car.
Mm.
Right? No, it's not the TomTom stuff. That's fine, but GPS means satellites, and that's not something that I thought would still be around after,
It's the ancient ones that are
the big oopsie.
still up there that are like,
Yeah.
they're still going, they're old farts.
Yeah, I mean,
And then they go,
like some of them, they're not exactly fully reliable, and will link in and out. But sometimes,
The maps absolutely have not been updated.
No.
Oh no. Oh god. Currently absolute silence in the back.
You hear Sabine snoring softly in the back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the rubble and because it's at this point it's no longer smooth sailing, would probably wake you up as sparks start to fly from the console. And
Rafiki, I know we've never traveled together, but trust me, no it will.
all right, well, at some point, I mean,
I only wake up for the snack cart. I only wake up for the snacks, and then I go back to sleep.
I will say that the moment we make impact, Arya's hand is down, holding her back like mom.
You mean the mom seatbelt, the mom bar? Yeah.
Yes, the mom bar.
the mom bar.
Like this.
I'm strapped into my booster seat.
Still.
All right.
Reflex.
I do that with my dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, pilot. As
That's what you're calling me now. Sorry.
I mean, you're in the pilot seat. You had the option to have a pilot with you. Can you give me a strength might test as you're trying to pull the yaw and not to go nose first into either the citadel? Well, I keep calling it a citadel. It's not a citadel. It's a stronghold.
Okay.
Or either in there or worse, below it, which all fun.
So I did a strength check, 16 with 5 stunt points.
All right. Fantastic.
I may be able to save it yet.
may.
All right. So,
Do you say hopefully this will be good?
yeah. So you approach. It is not by any means any smooth landing. You crash, not as hard, as thankfully that roll was actually pretty decent. You actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you the option as you're approaching at a very very fast pace, either to ditch the aircraft or to just brace for impact. You're muted, I think, or you probably unplugged your mic.
Nope. Are we approaching? I'm sorry, the ground or the citadel itself?
The fortress, the stronghold itself.
Okay, the flying thing.
The
Gotcha.
flying thing, yes.
So
we shouldn't evacuate.
So Averlyn is going to stay in the car.
Okay, brace for impact.
She's gonna stay in, but recommend everybody else get out.
If we were to jump, are we above the fortress or are we descending down into the wastes?
You're above it. You don't have any. Actually, well, they would be like emergency, like parachute thing there, because things happen. How functional are they, and how well you're gonna be able to navigate that? That's, that may depend. But
Right.
it is an option.
Sabine is still in the vehicle, passed out.
Oh, is nobody gonna wake me up?
She will just crash there and just
Alright,
power nap.
okay.
Actually, I should roll willpower.
No, I'm gonna strap in. Jumping out at this point
Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
not a good plan. Don't split the party.
Yeah. She's currently in a moment. So she is totally plastered, ready for impact.
All right.
Going Sabine.
Huh? What? Huh? What's happening? Are we there?
And then
Almost. Strap in.
Arya is silent. Hill as a ghost.
Okay. I thought I was already strapped in.
Well, brace yourself then.
And I mean, the first thing that you see
Ow.
waking up is like the stronghold approaching very, very quickly as everything's shaking around you.
Oh fuck. I try to reach the oh shit. Well, I think the booster seat elevates me up high enough I can get the fucking oh shit handlebar, so I hold on to that.
Oh shit, in the ball.
Arya's hand is
Available
still,
in every
like,
boss vehicle.
the mom bar.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Let me just check something real quick. So, I'm just gonna make you all do just a general constitution test or a constitution stamina if you want to. I'm gonna allow that. Just to reduce the hurt that it's gonna do. Oof. Because you're crashing, regardless.
Right.
It's gonna hurt.
17.
17, that's good.
I got a 12.
12, okay. Not bad. Sabine, Averlyn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mine's a 12.
What am I rolling again?
Just the constitution stamina.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's an 11 with 2 stunt points.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 stunt points. I forgot this is my stunt die.
So anybody under 13 will take.
Can I just add my stunt points to my roll?
No.
Will take 10 damage if both bludgeoning and piercing from shrapnel, if you have any sort of armor, you can reduce the shrapnel by 3. You can reduce just 6 of that's shrapnel, so you can reduce that based on your armor. Anybody?
Okay, so
Yeah.
So 10 minus 6? 10 minus 3.
Yeah, minus 3. Anybody that did
Okay,
above
cool.
13 can have that.
Okay.
And as you crash, just a bit of smoke filling the cabin. Windows crack. GPS says you have arrived to your destination. But here you are, Bruce, with a questionably still possibly functional vehicle at what would be one of the docking station of the Skyside Stronghold.
Well, that could have went better.
And
First things first, Zach reaches over and just hits the power button to turn the vehicle off. You know, just off. You don't want exploding batteries.
So slowly.
So,
And then we just get back.
can we all agree that Ava doesn't get to drive anymore?
Look,
I'm looking. You look.
Honestly, that could have
You
been a
just
lot
see-
worse. That wasn't her fault.
the car is not in that bad a shape, and we're all in one piece. You guys could have jumped out. That is not my fault.
Arya just points to Sabine, who is strapped into her chair, and gives a look like, yeah, how am I supposed to grab her when she's locked in?
It's like one button. One button. Click.
Regardless, we
presses
should get
2.
out of here.
There's 2 buttons on this one.
it just this 2-step identification for the escape.
Because, I mean, it's a child's seat. You don't want them to escape suddenly. Okay, I'm going to go out, kiss the ground, and lay on it for a few minutes. Excuse me? She's going to open the door, just walk out, face plant onto the ground, and groan.
You know we're still technically flying, right?
Exactly, that's why she just face planted onto the ground.
All right. So for those
Somebody's
that
beating up that keyboard.
Yep. So for those who are stepping outside the vehicle, the dock, as you can see, it's essentially a massive landing pad. That probably was a place for a much larger vehicle than the tiny essentially mom van that you were driving into. Probably like Saurian warship, things like that, transport ship. Because as you look at the architecture, especially to use a crane with Saurian, this is loosely familiar in its make. All the signage is in Saurian. No translation available. Sorry for people that don't speak the language. And it is in itself a marvel. It is still there flying. The metal, even though it's been like almost 1,000 years, barely rusted. Most things appear to be fairly functional, although working at minimal capacity. what? Give me a perception searching as you're looking around, or perception seeing. Actually, I should say.
Let's see.
I'm not looking around right now. I'm looking at the vehicle.
Ooh,
All right.
bitch. Oh, sorry.
Personally,
I
I'm
rolled
going
re-
to determine whether or not it can be fixed, and if so, I'm going to fix it right now so it's ready to go.
All right. If
Okay.
you're doing that, give me intelligence engineering.
Hey, that's not bad.
I got a 19 on my perception.
Nice.
That's great.
mine's
Oh,
a
I'm sorry.
15.
Hold on. 19. It's 20.
Perfect. 20.
I
That's
forgot
good.
to add my little modifier.
Yeah.
My one.
I got 16 with 6 stunt points as I flip
Oh.
over onto my back and just look around.
Yeah, I also got 6 stump points. So tell me everything, that exists here.
Yeah, and I got a 21 on my engineering.
All right. All right. We're gonna resolve those things. Engineering. It is fixable. May take some time. There's structural damage. Maybe a few parts here that will need to replace. I mean, would it make the full trip back to Nestora? Maybe, maybe not. If you're lucky, there's maybe things in here that will help you like make it last longer. Would it allow for possible safer landing and just jumping off? Yeah. If you manage to fix it, it would probably take you like an hour or so.
Okay. But now that I know what's wrong with it, I know what kind of parts to keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
So.
You may be lucky and find a few things that will be able to help you fix that. Those who are looking around, that rolled very, very well from what I can see. One of the first things that you see at the end is some doors that would lead beyond within the fort, the stronghold. You also spot nearby what appears to be some sort of control console type of deal. Probably for things coming in and out, monitor, or open, close door, things like that available. You don't see any former vessels of Saurian make, sadly, because that would have been a good way to get the hell out of here. But those were probably were out during the war, or if there is some, may be available in different docking station. Because this is a big ass stronghold, there may be more than one docking station. That's pretty much what you notice around here. And you do see a way towards further within the fortress.
Okay, I'm going to need a few minutes. This is the second time I've been in a crash. I just need to get my shit together.
Averlyn just rolls her eyes.
Arya looks to you and goes, sorry, the first time I actually was in a crash, it was fiery. The only thing I remember is my friend died. Everything's before I was 12, I don't remember. So please give me a few minutes. Bad memories. And then she just kind of flops back onto her back, eyes closed, and just focus on breathing right now.
Can somebody get me out of the car seat?
Oh, did nobody?
Please help me. Please help. I think the thing got jammed up in the crash.
Averlyn
I
comes
will-
over and
Yeah.
Averlyn comes back over and presses the 2 buttons to unlock the seat so that she can get out.
It's like a 10-point harness. Please help me.
She just goes click and starts taking you out of the seat. You know this is a little bit overkill, right?
This wasn't my suggestion.
It was all that they had.
I mean, let's face it, the way that Sabine is, she will, probably in that crash, she would have probably flung out of the window if she wasn't strapped in properly.
She's 40 pounds.
Yeah.
She would have died.
She'd still be flying. Like,
Yeah.
Into what we don't know.
Physics would just take me.
Wow.
This is great. I love this game.
we should probably spend a few moments patching ourselves up.
That may be wise.
Not 100% sure what's in there. So, how does that work again? I forget.
So, you can heal. You cannot heal yourself, but you can heal somebody else. Or actually, you can essentially have the equivalent of short rest. If that's what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, I think we're going for just like a short rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, because at the very least, just sitting around for a few minutes will let us know if anything was alerted to our presence. Is going to come rushing out of the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Truth.
I think you can essentially heal up, back up, all the way up, after like something like 15, 20 minutes or something like that. I don't remember. We've done that once, weeks ago. Bold of you to assume that I'm gonna remember shit.
Bold.
New system.
Yeah.
We're still getting it.
Yeah.
Please stand by.
Yeah, wow, no. So a short
Homebrews.
rest
Yeah.
is only 5 minutes, and you get 5 plus Constitution plus your level back in
There
health.
you go.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's been a week.
So 5 plus my constitution is 3, so that's 8 plus my level, which is another 3. Yeah, so I'm after 5 minutes, I'm already back up to full.
There you go.
Same.
A bit bruised.
Yep.
Look, at least I don't. At least like I'm not on, dealing with acid burns this.
Oh
time.
yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
a slightly lower result on that strength test would have had a very, very different result on how much hurt you would have been through. So that's good.
I'm back up to full.
Okay, I'm excited.
Somebody puts a
Go inside.
Scooby-Doo. I gotta have like a little cut. Somebody puts a Scooby-Doo sticker or Band-Aid on it, and I'm fine.
You mean Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
All right, so you're taking a break. Nothing seems to be coming your way currently, but you do see those that had good, seeing tests earlier. You do see some what would be the equivalent of like surveillance camera here and there. So obviously at the time there was some kind of surveillance system that was functional. Is it still functional? That is a very good question, because this place has been up there in the sky for a very, very long time.
I have a thought. Can I use our communicators just to see if there are any transmissions nearby? I mean, they have a 2-mile range.
Yeah. So you essentially just do full open channel.
Yeah, just to pick up anything that happens to be broadcasting in the area. Just to see. You never know.
The only thing that you get from that is just a constant, constant but irregular beeping sound.
Okay.
Can I use intelligence cryptography to see if it's possibly Morse code?
Yeah.
Or some other form of code. Yeah, I have the same thing. I love me some cryptography. Let's see what's up.
So that would be
11, 18, 20.
20,
15.
15. So it is definitely like, you start picking up the pattern. It is definitely a code. It seems to be a old dated code that's just been on loop, calling, unit, like asking people to, evacuate.
Okay.
Oh no.
Evacuation order.
Oh no.
Which, like sometimes the pattern breaks and, parts of the code are skipped. The only reason you're able to pick it because, it is a code, but, mixed with like the Saurian way of coding things. So,
And as it's going, I repeat what's being said, and somebody forgot to turn off the "get the hell out of here" message.
Well,
Maybe they-
if you're... Oh, go
Maybe
ahead.
they couldn't.
Well, this
Turn it
place has
off.
supposedly been empty
Hmm.
for almost 1,000 years. Most of the other places that would have had messages like this during the the big oops or whatever you want to call it, people have gotten back in there and probably shut off the emergency messaging system. But
like, if it's like an original message from back then or, somebody adventured after this, hard to tell, really, right? But
Do
yeah,
we know for sure? Do we know for sure that nobody's been here, or is that just what we have been told?
give me a historical lore.
yeah, I think we went over this last week, and
Yeah.
it's just supposed to be empty.
Yeah,
as far as anybody knows.
Yeah,
Historical. I don't have historical lore, so I'll just do whatever his
Yeah,
history
it's
is.
just intelligence.
There's
Um,
people who went up there to look, but then
yeah.
left.
I got a 16 with 2
Yeah.
stun points, or with 6 stun points. I could know how to read.
You can read numbers.
I can read numbers.
I
Nice.
So-
can read and do things.
Yeah. I mean, it has been rumored to essentially being like autonomous, being running mostly by itself, guy that nobody really went there, or people that, made that their travel destination either, never made it or never came back. Probably due to some similar fate as, what was happening while you were trying to get in, and some of them may not have been lucky to make it to the platform.
Or they made it and something happened to them.
Yeah.
I think Sabine would like, do we, I mean, that's just what rumors say, that nobody's been here, but we don't know that for sure. Somebody could be here. I mean,
True.
and having that, maybe having that message up as some kind of signal, or I don't know. It just seems weird. 'Cause
Can
the artifact,
oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, the artifact is supposed to be in this building, right?
Mhm.
Like where we are.
In this
Yes.
gigantic structure somewhere, yes.
He
Why
gave
would it
us
be
a-
left here unguarded?
Can Arya, with her background and everything, can she see if she remembers any rumors of anyone in the underground trying to get up here to get loot or anything to sell,
That would,
and possibly not returning or anything like that?
yeah. That would be. Just give me a general intelligence.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like historical lore, cultural lore, maybe at best, but
That would be a 15 with 5 stunt points.
I mean, there's always word in it, like those type of circle of people trying to get their hands on various things.
Mhm.
People trying to approach the sky side stronghold. It's nothing new. As for what less and less in recent years. Like very few and far between, just because, well, a few first attempt, like following the war, and once flying machine were made available to retrieve whatever may have been there, we're not exactly successful. There's at the bottom of this fortress, a lovely wasteland that is filled with attempts, call it that way. So, to your knowledge, nobody really made it here, or at least nobody made it to return and tell tale. So,
Well, from what I can remember, there's been a lot of attempts, and nobody has come back, because that would be big news even in the underground. So I'm pretty sure if there's anybody here, they're either dead or who knows. They might be turned into monsters or whatever.
Cool.
Well, like, we did go up against a gardening robot.
That's not even the most impressive thing we've done. I'm pretty sure the ancient hell beast,
whatever the hell they were,
was a little better. I mean,
yeah.
we escaped the city while being, number one most wanted.
Yeah.
For no reason.
You've done a few impressive things. Your recent travels, that's for sure. You fought a creature that hasn't been seen in 1,000 years. You destroyed the wild robot janitor, and now are within a fortress that presumably nobody's had set foot in since the Chaos War. So,
But most importantly, we went off on a capitalist and won.
Yep. That is impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the big things is, hey, we actually made it onto the ship or fortress, where there's a lot of broken vehicles below us in the wastes. So that's a win.
Indeed. The most impressive thing that I can this one can add to his roster of things is this thing's still alive. And he starts cleaning up the poop on a Tamagotchi. It's been a week now.
Priorities, right? I respect the energy.
Everybody has coping mechanisms.
I mean, before the thing just started beeping and put you in the shit place, right? Smart move.
As the vehicle was crashing, it started being beep, 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 beep. And you're like, oh shit, literally.
Right, it pooped itself out of terror. Like, don't blame it.
Just self-aware.
Oh god.
So, is there so we've landed at this parking area, for lack of a better term. Are there is it an open area that leads to doors or things that look like a hangar?
Yeah,
right?
it's essentially a hangar. Where a ship would have probably came in, been stationed here, probably brought in and out. But there are some doors over there.
Are they big hangar doors, or are there regular people-sized doors, or both?
There's a regular people-sized door, and when you look at the pattern on the floor, you can see where probably vehicles that were stored underneath were being brought up. And you see there's some location that the floor is a bit imperfect. Whatever was brought up, may have just jammed a little bit in there and did not go up all the way.
Okay.
It is a big infrastructure.
Are we ready to go in? This is exciting.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
We gotta find this staff.
And before we even get started moving, I'm going to pull out and hold my rifle.
Yeah. Ava's gonna pull out her sweeper.
Okay.
Arya is going to be bringing out her crossbow and loading a shock bolt.
Sounds good.
into it.
Because it's shotgun time.
No, it's zappy zappy pew pew.
Happy
No,
pew pew.
I pulled out the equivalent of my shotgun, right? It's only got like a 6-foot range.
I pull out my motherfucking gun blade, bitches.
Look at that, shiny. Great.
Arya looks over to the shotgun and goes, I don't think I actually saw that. That is actually really nice. To
Yeah.
the shotgun.
Oh, my shotgun?
Yeah,
To the shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sabine already showed it to me when we were in the cafeteria.
Oh yeah, like the second you walked into the cafeteria, you were like, "Look
That's
at
right.
it! Look at it!"
It's just swinging it around.
A child running with, the world's sharpest scissor.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she absolutely ran out of the room with it at one point. I recall now. It's been a long week.
It has been a long week.
Averlyn goes, yeah, I've got like one of everything. Because it's handy.
I mean-
I respect that.
Comes in handy for anything. I go with the crossbow because it's silent, and when we need it, I might be able to put something to sleep.
But it's so old.
I know, right? I love it. Because no one expects it.
Like the Spanish Inquisition.
Exactly.
I didn't say it. I was hoping nobody else would, but I guess I
I fail, I'm
Estimated.
sorry.
Truly was
Yeah,
not what.
I
Truly was
waiting for
not.
it too. So.
I wasn't, because I was thinking something entirely different.
All right, so what's the plan?
I'm not gonna say it.
heading towards the door.
All
like
right.
unless
Yeah.
someone else is making it a point to be in front, Zach is leading the way.
So if I'm not in front, I would be like, if I'm not in front of you, I would be right next to you because my range is only 6 feet, 6 yards.
Oh yeah, don't shoot me in the back with your shotgun. That,
So,
That would
I'll
hurt.
be mad.
so the blaster sweeper only has, 6
Right.
yards. So she'd be like right next to you.
So, Zachary, you approach this, very heavy metal door, and it looks simple in its design, with a very intricate, like padlock type of deal. Well, not padlock, but screen next to it. That you read in Saurian, entrance, and there's like a little thing for please enter passcode, access code.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry,
try all
it's 1, 2.
zeros.
It's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. No 4.
When in doubt.
So y'all enter all zero when you go in no 5-digit thing. Doesn't open. Doo-doo. Right. And you see at the top of the screen there's 3 little dots. One of the dots just vanish.
Oh no.
Well, that's fun. Okay. Does there appear to be a panel on the side of this panel?
I mean, I'm sure
Can I
one
gain
could
access to
pop
the
it out.
wiring?
Yeah. I mean, one could attempt to pop it out.
Wait, is this what kind of lock is this exactly?
So essentially, I'd say like a fancy ATM machine, but not really. Essentially, it is essentially like a screen that's like flat to the wall with a bit of a ridge framing it.
Would her lock break work on this?
What tool are you using for log break? The log break thing?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it should be able to pop that out.
No, it's only mechanical locks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only mechanical, then never mind.
I mean, you could smash the shit out of it, but that will
That's true.
probably not gonna open the thing.
Right. It's gonna not work.
But yeah, I mean, if one To answer your question, Jiggles, like to like the panel on the side, one could probably like, because that just there has to be a way to put it in there, so there has to be a way to take it out, right, for maintenance purpose.
For maintenance, yeah.
So there's a way to do it, which one could probably attempt to pop out.
Everlyn would probably have the best tools for this, the small precision tools. To at least pop it out. I don't know that Zach wouldn't really carry stuff like that very much. So.
Yeah. Is there? I mean, do you really need like small tools? Like,
well, at the very least, something that would be small enough to get in between the panel and the wall and actually pry it out.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Something of that nature. And then once it's out, it's going to be all wiring and stuff like that. I'm sure circuit boards and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Whew. God, I don't know why I'm yawning. So yeah, I have tools.
Cool. Can me and her then with her tools just pop it out, or do we need a roll to pop it out? Or
Yeah, I mean, give me just general. Because I'm assuming you're not you're applying just brute force, right? Not
No, I'm like taking a look at it
All
to
right.
figure out like.
if
I'm
there's
not just gonna,
screws,
like-
use the screws. But
Do you have lock picking focus? Because that would help you in here. I would apply it. So then just do me a general dexterity test.
11.
You find a sweet spot. 11.
11 with 5 step points.
All right. Okay. So
Oh, sorry.
you're able to find a spot that you're able to fit whatever tool you're using. I'm assuming it's some type of blade or bar type of deal. Just don't have the full dexterity to currently popping out. Your tool isn't there, but you have a spot there. At this point,
Would
it
you
may
like me to try?
be extra just a bit of strength or a second attempt, but
Would you like me to try? I might be able to pop it.
She backs out of the way.
Okay. She kind of gets ready. Ooh, that's really nice. So that would be 18 with 5 stunt points.
okay. All right. I mean, it wasn't it was a hard challenge at 15, so with 18 it works. You're able to pry it open and expose some of the wiring behind it, without probably holding the panel so it doesn't just flop around on the wire and pull something that you don't want to. But you have the exposed complex circuit behind available.
excellent. I love complex circuitry.
Mm-hmm. What could go
so-
wrong?
What could go wrong? I'm gonna put the whole place into
Nothing.
lockdown, and we're never gonna get in ever.
I mean, yeah, there's a chance of that.
Yeah, but here's hoping that's not what happens. So, what I would be looking for then would be the wiring or circuitry that would be sending the open signal to the door.
Okay.
And if I'm able to isolate it to send a minor electrical charge through that,
All right.
to mimic proper password being put in.
All right. So that would be some engineering aspect, I'm assuming, that would allow it.
Engineering, computers,
Yeah,
crypto-
actually,
whatever you need.
Give me if you have intelligence computer available.
Yes, I
please,
do.
Please give me that,
All right.
because I don't have all the list of every focus on my end because there's a lot.
Mhm.
That's really funny. 13, 19, 21 with 1 stump point, but there's nothing for
All right.
2 6s and a 1.
So that's good because that was an imposing test doing it that way at 19.
Ooh.
To have it with no issue, you could have probably opened it at 17, but with complication.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you managed to open the door, and in front of you,
Aha!
there's this dimly light hallway. As you open the door, you do hear a little message, in Saurian speak. Welcome, honored guests. The Skyside Sovereign receive you. Glad to have you here.
And I translate that.
Yeah, it's essentially a welcome message.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can all hear because you know it's loud enough.
Is it in common or is it in?
It is in Saurian.
Saurian.
It's in Saurian. Okay.
Yeah, all for everything here like is written in Saurian.
Are there any other like alarms going off? Like, is there?
Why? We legitimately opened the door, like we put in the password.
Well, right, but we had the warning message. You know, everybody. You know, telling everybody to get out. So I was wondering if there were still like evacuation, like
lights going off,
or other warning sirens or anything. You know.
Oh, any klaxons or yeah. Okay.
You don't hear anything. Actually, no, you don't hear anything. If there was any siren, it would be loud. But if you're like looking for any visual cue of a siren, an alarm, you can give me a perception seeing. But
Is the original message still coming through the radio?
yeah,
Okay.
It was a 9.
9.
Yeah.
I mean-
perception.
Place seems fine. You open the door. Cool. You have that's all width is about like, say like 7 yard like long. Like it's large enough to like fit like at least 2 large humanoid side by side going in and out.
So 2 Saurians next to each other.
I mean, no, Zachary is a small Saurian, so yeah, 2 larger Saurian, or
Okay.
orc or other larger thing that they may require to move in and out.
Fair.
6 feet tall is a small Saurian, apparently.
I mean, you're tall, you're not very beefy.
Oh yeah, no. 6 foot 180. He's not. He's
Yeah.
not at all.
Lean machine.
Yeah, he's a lean, he's a lean machine. He's not a tank.
Cool.
Cool.
And you enter this hallway. As you pass the threshold, the door closed behind you, and a small, gas start pouring out. Just essentially, you hear a message: decontamination in progress. No, it's just They don't want anything bad in this fortress, usually. And after that, the second door in front of you opens again to another hallway. And then from there you can go left or right. Brings you to this this very, very long corridor with a series of there's a few doors along the way, including also direction panels. Here and there, a few and far between. Main courtyard, fort, so on. But nothing overly complex that will allow somebody to, if they were to invade, to know every location.
So none of those big "you are here" billboards from like malls
Directory.
back in the day?
No. They probably expected people that were working, living here to know the place as much as possible.
or have somebody
It's huge.
as a guide
yeah.
to take them around.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure there's somewhere here we can grab a actual map, though. I mean, I know at least a couple of us have data readers we could transfer data onto, so I'm sure we can get a map somewhere. That's oh, go ahead.
Didn't Voss give us a map of where we're the general area
Yeah,
we're supposed
so-
to be?
Nah,
Right?
it was like the very early entrance, like where we are right now, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it was basically a map to the fucking building.
Yeah.
Basically.
Bring you here, like, use this interest, probably the one that, is easier to access. That type of deal. And good luck.
And we're probably on the opposite side of the fortress from that, like, right?
Roll me a d6.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
jiggle!
There we go. 5.
I mean, you're on the side. I mean, you have the map with you, probably, like a copy. I mean, it looks vaguely familiar. Is it accurate? Not exactly.
Of course
What?
not.
I mean, you brought up the question.
So one of our best, our first options, if it's nearby, is we should look for security office and see if there are any active defenses and if we can shut them down. Outside of that, armory, laboratories. Maybe there's a place called Ancient Artifact Holding Hall or something,
Ancient artifact
true.
holding hall.
Okay,
I
so
have a feeling
let's
it's
go.
probably deeper in though.
Let's find the security room first. Usually those are in the front-ish, right?
Or at least small little satellites of them. Yeah.
And from what I could see, there's actually cameras that might help us figure out
Yeah.
A, if there's anything else here, B, anything we need to worry about, C, point us in the right direction. So,
Fantastic. So you have a choice here: go left or right. Based
yeah,
on
we
where
go
you're-
left.
Averlyn would head towards the right until she sees everybody going left, and then she would go back to the left.
Yeah, the left works.
And she would make a comment under her breath. But all the interesting things are to the right.
Right. So, as you are
Split the party.
you are slowly venturing into the very complex yet well-maintained hallway. This fortress cannot help.
He says, well maintained.
Yeah,
Are there bobots?
not that you can see. But you cannot help.
No little. I imagine like Star Wars mouse droids, like.
like
Roombas.
Like Roombas, yeah. Yeah. You don't see any Roombas currently. But as you're navigating through, looking for, either a security option or whatever you're searching for, maybe by luck, I cannot help but feel watch. And that's where we're gonna take a little break.
Dun dun dun.
So we'll be back in a few minutes. Need a quick bio. Some people have doggos that need to go a bit outside quickly, things like that. So yeah, stick around, and we should be back in a moment. And we are back. I think, yeah, everything's on. Perfect. I did not accidentally do something because I have done that before.
Sweet.
Uh,
It is known.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, every technical weirdness under the sun, I've probably done it somewhere at some point during a stream. So, because I'm a professional. But yes, we are back within the Skyside Fortress Stronghold. I'm just calling it a fortress. Fuck it from now. Or citadel. It goes by multiple name depending on the translation. It's weird.
It's the flying island.
Yeah, it's a flying. It's
the building.
It's a giant flying metal thing in the sky. Okay.
Fortress of Death.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be calling it.
It's the Doom Fort.
Yeah. Doom Fort.
That works too.
Doom.
Let's trademark that.
TM.
So you are all navigating through this and cannot help but feel that uneasy feeling that it's just out there just looking over you. When you like go we've all had that weird feeling, right? That you're like going through something and like you cannot help but you just look over your shoulder like to see somebody following me. But no, it's just this very, very immense hallway for now. That probably, and like when I say like it's a big hallway, you could probably like fit it like a car in there, like side by side, and like purposes. It is a big transit place. And after a little bit of walking, you do see some windows. Yeah, you were not able exactly to see them from the exterior. Probably just like some kind of like mirror type of deal. But you were able to see like the exterior of the fortress, like the bright blue volcano sky.
So are there like cameras and stuff? Like, do we see cameras or like any sort of? I mean, we do see like observation devices, right?
Yeah, there's some fairly visible like observation device that point in various direction in here.
Do they move?
They don't seem to be mobile. They're static.
Okay.
Are they blinking?
Give me a perception seeing to see if you notice any blinking light on it.
14.
Don't see any blinking light on it, but you know that not every camera has little red little dot that just blink on and off. It's a waste of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that's got to be self-sufficient for 1,000 years. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having the little rolling animation on the loading screen. It's a waste of energy, but just give you a sense of purpose that it's actually doing something.
The little spinny thing.
Let's see.
Going down this hall, are there doors on either side? Like as we go down?
Like after like a while, you do see a door that says simply Vault 1.
But it's in Saurian, so I can't read it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that Zakrini, would be like,
yeah, I assume
look,
translation.
Here, a sign. Please translate that for me. And
for the most part, as he's walking, the cameras he has no interest in. He's not even paying attention to, but he is absolutely reading the signs for each of the rooms as they come into view out loud. You said the first one was Vault 1?
Yep, Vault 1.
Does this door look like it also has a keypad on it?
Absolutely.
Or can we just go in?
It has a keypad on it.
It has a keypad?
Yep.
Okay.
Of course it does. Because
So we're going to need to actually find a code.
We should have checked the front desk.
No, hang on. That information that Voss gave us was just a map, right? He didn't actually also give us a code, did he?
Nope.
Okay.
Not that mine. No.
So we are going to have to find a code somewhere.
Well, I would think the best place would be the security room, most likely.
And it's all keypads. There's no biometric sensors, no handprints or retinal scans or anything like that.
Not at this level, no.
Not at this level. Okay.
Not that we have seen thus far.
I love using wording like that.
Thus
A
far.
roll of blank detects no traps.
Well, let's. I mean, want to go room by room to see? I mean, we know. I know how to open the doors. If we can get the panel off, I figured it out. It should be pretty easy to recreate now. Because unless the technology for the keypads differ drastically.
No, the technology of this, keypad appear to be the same.
I have another question.
Yes.
Because you mentioned this before we went to break, and I didn't ask any follow-up questions. You said the hallway's well maintained. Is there any dust in this facility that we've seen so far?
You don't see any dust gathering. And you have a feeling from, when you enter that, before whatever closure, they were making sure that, the environment was as sterile as possible.
Okay. So it was like hermetically sealed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the air within the fortress feel very, very different from the exterior.
Is it like airplane air where you know there's just being recycled?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but a bit better because they actually have good quality shit here, like for maintenance. It's been 1,000 years, but it's still better than most commercial airline.
Somewhere in this facility, there's just this entire garden area that is constantly helping cycle the air and give fresh oxygen.
With absolutely no corpse within it.
With no corpses at all.
Yes,
No
I
corpses
think-
this time.
That we know of.
Yeah, you make bold assumptions to make.
Well, I think it would be probably good to hit every room because who knows? There's always that one person who always forgets the code and writes it down and puts it somewhere that he
Yeah.
thinks that no one is going to look.
We all know that person.
Wow, just at me last time. Just at me next time. God
No,
damn.
don't.
There was a fucking murder on
Mm.
stream.
I have to deal with people who do that shit. I'm not gonna. Nope. I'm gonna contain
it's
my
okay.
rage. I'm gonna
I've
contain
gotten
my
better.
rage.
I've gotten better. I have a password manager now, but
Yeah, I found my passwords are complicated but simple at the same time.
Personally, the
Anyways.
Randall Monroe method works the best. 3 words that have nothing to do with each other but are easy to remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's stop derailing the topic.
Okay, so let's just start from the first door we see and move down.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, it wouldn't hurt to see what the vaults are. I mean, a vault is generally a good word. So, do you wanna pop it open again, Aria?
Okay. Mind if I borrow your tools to pop it?
She hands you she was basically just using a screwdriver.
Thank you. And the actual little lock pick that she has just to kind of help. Let's see if I can pop it. Let's see, that would be... Math. 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've done this before on the previous one, so so you're able to pop it.
So once it's popped, before I do what I already know how to do, I wanna. Is there any way to tell from the circuit board, perhaps some way I can finagle my data reader to connect to it to pull off the information of the last codes entered?
Hmm. You can certainly try. Give me intelligence computing.
Computers. All
If that's
right.
exactly what you're trying to do, I'm going to tell you up front. You would know that such tests would be fairly difficult, right?
I understand, but it shouldn't be anything. It's trying to read data, not write anything.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't do anything to harm it. So it's either going to work, awesome, or it's not, and I can do the fallback that I know works.
Yeah.
But I figure might as well give it a
Yeah.
shot.
As long as you don't trigger anything in the process, you should be good.
Oh, we're going to end up triggering something. Might as well get it out of the way sooner
Just
rather than
don't
later.
cut the blue wire.
I'm not cutting any
But they're
wires.
all blue wires.
That's because I'm
not-
colorblind. Damn it!
That's pretty good. What is that? 8, 9. And that's a 17.
Not bad. Not bad. So you're able to get a code,
Nice.
or at least this one. Yeah. You read 5, 4, 9, 0, 1, 3.
Oh, so it's a 6-digit code.
Yeah, on this one.
Oh. Interesting. But the ones out front were only 5-digit? Okay.
Vault access may be
okay.
different, maybe slightly different than general access.
Right. It is a vault. So I'll punch the number in, and if it opens the door, then we put the plate back in.
Perfect. So you punch in the code. Doors open. No problem. Not no alarm beeping sound that says get the fuck out of here. What do you find within the vault? I'm assuming you're entering.
Or at least looking inside.
As you look inside, you see like very very faint, a faintly glowing cylindrical tube, the best I could describe.
How big?
About, let's say, 10 foot high, 4 feet wide per tube.
And how many tubes?
You can see 6 tube in here.
I bet these hold robots.
Are the tubes lit up at all?
There's a bit of light coming from the tubes.
Why do I imagine they look like Protectron tubes?
I mean,
That's what I'm
that would be like a journal, like a good description, I suppose. If I would put an image in my mind from it. And as you open the door, you see like there's a bit of a liquid like gathered on the floor.
Arya is pulling out her scarf from her bag and putting it over her face. Or her.
Yeah,
Or
it does not smell very good either. It has a very very strong like saline, like it's like almost stale water at this point.
Are there people in those tubes?
You don't see any people
Yeah.
from that perspective.
With Arya's,
You would need to probably walk in to actually see anybody.
Are
Now,
there
since
like,
Arya has dark vision, what does she see?
Give me perception seeing.
Those might be cryo tubes.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
And maybe we're
That's
dealing with a Vortex style situation here.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Let's see, seeing. That is,
Terrifying.
so we're talking like 76.
16 with 1 stunt point.
All right. 16. And what's the range on that dark vision?
I think it's. What was it? Let me just look that up real fast. Did I have it on my thing? 20 yards.
20 yards. All right. One of the tube closer to you, you're able, like, which appears to be cracked and leaking, have been leaking, and you know the fluid on the floor. The light inside it is flickering, but you do see like what appear to be some, you know, shape of a, like, shadow of a humanoid being in there.
Oh, there's somebody in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And that one there, the one in front of us, is cracked and leaking. So I have no idea what the ooze is.
Could be some sort of suspended animation thing. If it's just inside on the walls, is there a light switch, or like if we move around enough inside the
As
the
you
motion sensors?
Yeah,
kick
as you
on?
walk in, yeah, you know, it is, you know, a fancy place, and the motion sensor do flicker in, and light, a neon light from the top do.
Sabine walks in. She's gonna go in there.
I respect the energy, and you know,
Yeah, Sabine just goes
immediately
in.
you go plush, 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 plush as you
Yep. Mm-hmm.
boots goes and hit the water or fluid, you know, that is water-like.
You're just making it sound more and more gross.
Oh yeah, you know, how far in do you walk in?
How far is that first tank?
The first thing from like the entrance, I'd say it's about like 10 yard.
I don't know how far that is, so but I'm gonna go to that first tank.
It's like 30 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
let's
The
go to
whole
that
system
tank.
uses yard. Apologies for people. Yeah, it's about 30 feet. It is a big room.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the tank. That's correct.
I'm
So-
following.
Yeah. With the tank, you do see this. You start getting, you know, a bit of the sense of the smell that is here, like
Mhm.
the still water. You do see this about like 8 foot tall humanoid, if we can describe said person like that. You know, to have like a general humanoid shape, what you do see is, however, they have been physically heavily modified. Like this one, like part of his right arm seems to have been replaced with a metal blade. There's like pipes sticking
Did
out.
I just fucking did I just find Bucky Barnes? Did I just fucking find Bucky Barnes?
Cyborgs.
Yeah.
Love
there-
cyborgs.
Yeah, there's, you know, some wiring and pipes coming, and you can see that, you know, the wiring on this one and the other shell on this one has been, you know, broken for a little bit. As you know, spin animation, you know, may not have, you know, kept well whatever was inside. So it appears to be, you know, in a state of a bit of decay.
Right, because it's tank broke.
Yeah.
Do
Averlin,
are
I was gonna say real quick. Averlin's gonna stay like at the door, and watch the hallway.
I respect
do
you.
we see any like medical like monitoring equipment attached to these tanks?
Yeah, each tank, like on the left and on like either the left or right hand side, depending on the direction that you're looking from. Like everything on your right will be on the left, and everything on your left will be on the right of the tank. You do see like life sign monitoring, and just like what would be roughly translated. You probably like may have like visited a medical place in past, and just like gibberish because you do not speak Saurian.
Yeah. So we can tell that this guy is the one that we're in front of is decomposing. But as we look around the room, are the other monitors like showing signs of life?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, we know one thing they were doing up here.
Humanoid experimentation?
Maybe we should.
And
leave this room.
it seems to be some sort of like fancy touchpad that one could like probably navigate and things like that as well.
So, the question of the day is, are these things going to wake up and try to murder us? And if so, can we just stop that from happening? Can we prevent that from happening? But like, do we just want to murder some sleeping half robot people?
I mean, what we could do is we all leave, bust the door where it won't open anymore, and forget we saw it.
I like that plan a lot.
That's not a bad plan. Outside of the monitors attached to the cylinders, is there like another terminal set up here, like a general thing?
If there's a general thing, there's a communication terminal.
A comm terminal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
I
there's
maybe
also,
figure
a panic button if things go wrong, but,
Yeah, but what does going wrong mean in this situation? Like,
you know what it means.
Are we the reason things are going wrong, or are they the reason things are going wrong? It could go either way, really.
It can go
I
either
guess
way.
It depends on who hits the button first.
It's a question of perspective.
Indeed. Or honestly, it's a question of programming.
That too.
I would say we leave and close the door and hope and move on, because I don't want to wake these things up.
I kind of like
you sure?
Arya's idea of messing with the wire so the door can't open again. It would at least buy us some time.
Mm-hmm.
True, but that could trip something serious as well.
Let's be honest.
Rafiki's face, it
Let's-
will trip
let's be-
something terrible.
Let's be honest though. At some point, we're gonna trip something off, and it's gonna be the same shit no matter what. We might as well just get it out of the way.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
That's true. Well, if
So-
we're going to be thinking this way, you said that we need to look for parts for the car. I think that we should find those parts if we can, fix the car, so when things inevitably go south and we need to bail, we're not stuck with a car that might drop out of the sky, because I do not want to experience that for a third time.
So Averlin kind of turns around and says, so like, wouldn't those parts have been, I don't know, in the landing area?
Maybe. Just because it's a landing area doesn't mean that that's where they did vehicle repairs. We'd probably want to find a machine shop, right?
I mean, that's most logical to me.
And we're not going to be able to find one-for-one repair parts. We're talking about 1,000-year-old tech versus, last year's model.
Worst case scenario, we come back here and do the messed up option and take the parts off of them and see if we could finagle them together. Just saying.
I don't know if we want to equip our car with biotech parts. We don't want to.
So just to confirm,
Worst case scenario. That's like Plan Z.
let me confirm. We did indeed discuss that. You guys discussed out loud that these are now cybernetic beings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, no, Zach would have been like, oh, cyborgs. I love cyborgs. Like literally.
So basically, what you said.
Right.
So
That's
essentially,
what I mean,
Zacharin is just jiggles.
Kind of.
I had a thought. I just
Is
lost
it-
it. Good game.
That is moral of my story. Question: is it possible that we could get a schematic or something from the computers here that will possibly lead us to where we need to go?
Are there computers in the room that
I mean, there's a
attached
communication
to
terminal, so you
pods?
may be able to, if with a good enough computing scale, you may be able to, quote unquote, hack into the system.
And this is pre-war tech, which means this whole place is networked.
Yeah, either it's better than whatever you encounter, or worse than whatever you encounter. You don't know. Because after the war shit went down, it took a while to rebuild stuff.
Mm-hmm. And nobody uses networks anymore because they're afraid of the fallout from what happened with the Chaos War. So it's like, imagine if the internet went down forever tomorrow.
Don't say such things.
It's okay. You just gotta
Why?
restart the router. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can pull anything interesting off
Alright.
of this here networked terminal.
All right, please do me a intelligence computing test. That would be fairly challenging. I'm just saying already.
I assume. So that's 10, 14, 22 with 6
What?
stump points.
So, I mean, in terms of like testing, not impossible is 21. Which was the test for this. So yeah, you were able to essentially hack into the mainframe. Well, not necessarily the mainframe, but
I hacked the Gibson.
That's right. You hacked the Gibson. You are able to start pulling it takes some time before that's all because there is a lot of data. But you're able to piece here and there parts of the network, parts of the Prungle itself, and navigation itself. You are currently on the southern side of the Prungle. You do know that what you may be looking for may be within the center of it, but you at least have a map of this quote unquote district of Skyside Fortress Stronghold,
Excellent.
which would make navigation a bit easier.
That's what we were hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a security office in this or what? So you said this is a district. So we are the only room we've been in so far had cyborgs. So what kind of district is this?
So this is the Science and Experiment District.
Nice.
So okay, there's gonna be weird shit in here, or dangerous shit in here.
I like it.
When I made you roll that d6, was to determine which district you were in.
Nice.
You picked the fun one.
The fun district.
You're welcome.
Fun,
The question
fun
is,
for whom?
fun
Fun
yeah.
for whom?
for us
Oh,
or
for
you?
Rafiki, of course.
Yeah, I need fun too.
No, just kidding.
You don't get fun.
Okay, so science thinks that's awesome. This would be a great place to explore, but we also want to be very careful.
Yeah.
Yes, because who knows what they
You've
were
been good with
experimenting.
your role so far.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna let other people now because I'm afraid that my next one's gonna be 3 1s. I mean, if that's one of my focuses, that's still an 11. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a map that allows you for an easier navigation towards more or less the center of the district, which is where the staff is rumored to be hidden. Where to answer your question, if there's some quote unquote security, there's essentially a security relay. Essentially, like there's like various pod, like circle and like near the center that just connect and intersect. So it would be further in, more or less towards where you want to go. Unless you want to go like full circle around the fortress, which will take you a lot of time.
Okay. One last question then before just heading towards the middle. Is there an area for weaponry experimentation?
There's one which is a bit on the right hand side where you would have entered. So
Okay, so
yeah, you have to essentially
out
loop
of our
back.
way.
Yeah, you essentially have to loop all the way back.
That's why Evelyn tried to go right. She knew the weapons were over there.
Yeah, her
Her
gunny
weapon
sense were
sensors
tingling. Yeah.
Yep.
All I'm hearing is we went in the wrong direction.
My pew pew sense
I
of
don't know.
tingling. Put that on
Cyborg's
a
kind
t-shirt.
of cool.
No, I don't think so. No.
I literally here rolled the d6 to know which of the fun room you're gonna encounter first. That was the one.
So, got a question, Zach. Is there a place where they might have parts that the scientists, I would say, would be going to collect that we could possibly use for the car?
I don't know if this is going to be the right district for that. I'm assuming. I mean, this is the only one we've seen so far.
Mhm.
But if this place is all self-contained, there's got to be some form of like manufacturing wing or something like that. Like,
We have to find the Ford dealership.
right, the giant 3D printer. You
Yeah.
know, let's go.
Yeah.
Are you still all just like vibing in the room with a cyborg, or like walk and talk here?
Oh, no.
I think we're walking in.
Yeah, no, I pulled the
outside
data
talking
off,
about
and
this.
then
All right, just for my
So-
perspective.
I'm in the hallway
Mhm.
And we're
with
walking.
my crossbow
You're
ready
walking
to shoot.
and you're walking and you're feeling like you've been watched all along.
Anyways, is it possible that we can get a better idea from the security room or whatever it is?
the relay.
Yeah, the security relay. I believe that would probably help us quite a bit.
I mean, depending on the usage of the word relay, it could just be a box that continues the programming through the network. And we can go take a look. Is that super out of our way?
It'd take about like 45 minutes to get there.
Oh, wow.
It's a big place.
Yeah.
People may have
Yeah.
traveled through other means, that just walking around.
Oh, I'm waiting for us to find the room of segways. Like,
So about
Or
30
like-
minutes. About 30 minutes in, you do find some equivalent of segways.
Hot
I'm just
damn.
picturing
Everything now.
in Disneyland, the underground, where you have the little go-karts that take you from place to place,
Yeah.
is what I'm kind of picturing right now for the area.
I mean, there's probably
Is
like
this-
faster way for maintenance.
Oh yeah. Jeffrey's tubes. Whatever you want to call
Yeah.
them.
Jeffrey's
Oh.
too.
Is the security place close to the weaponry area, or are they like on opposite sides of the district? Because you're a
So-
jerk.
Imagine things like a pie. Like the old whole thing,
Right,
is, like
right,
the pie, right? So you enter like the crust of the pie, and so going in left, you went to lovely cyborg thing. Going right from there, you were going to parts of an automobile essentially. Going towards the point of the pie is where the relay is.
So it's in the middle.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, let's check that. It doesn't seem super out of the way. So.
And obviously, using still using the pie analogy because everybody loves pie. So like when you imagine the district, like it's like the big chunk of like the first the point of the pie was taken out, which is probably like more central type of district that is not yet on your map. So there's like another ring and then like an inner ring type of deal. Like
Okay. Rocking around in Bossing Say here. All right. All right.
Yeah, it is essentially it is essentially cybernetic bossing say.
I love it. It's the best phrase I've heard ever.
Cybernetic bossing say. Where fun things happen all the time.
And there's no war. Nope.
Nope. There's no war over
Okay.
Just
bossing say. You make your way towards center of the pie. Towards the first relay. There, what you see is, the first relay, and essentially a very vast and empty space, about 100 feet, give or take, between this spot and the next one, and what would appear to be a bridge that connects those two locations. And below, with it's all encased in more or less, I say, quote unquote, glass. You're able to see underneath the fortress. But there's a door, that blocks the said bridge. Because sections are protected,
Right.
guarded.
Right. Okay. So security relay, security checkpoint.
Yeah.
More accurately. Okay.
Yeah, it's a security checkpoint.
Okay. Excellent. So, do we need to cross this bridge to get to where we're trying to get?
I mean, to get to your first, security relay, it's on your side. To where you hope to get and know what you're looking for, maybe would be on the other side, according to rumors.
Of course. And the bridge is up. It's not like a retractable laser bridge or something.
It appears to be physical.
Okay. Permanent physical or like retractable?
I mean, is anything really permanently physical?
You know what I mean. Like, is it attached securely on both ends, or like is it gonna pull in?
Arya goes up to the bridge.
Yeah.
Puts one, taps it like putting your foot into cold water kind of
Yeah.
thing.
No, it is.
Kinda tests it.
It is solid there. You could roll over with a car and it but probably still there.
Sabine, if you guys want Sabine to go first, like she's light, 40 pounds.
It'll probably be fine. I was just making sure that it's not going to just like disappear on us when we're halfway across it.
Have to do that,
I mean,
you know,
would
take
I
a
do-
leap of faith thing and
would I do that for
Right?
you?
You
Yes.
would totally trope it up.
Can't believe you just asked that question. Yeah, you would.
you
What kind
really
of-
think I do that to you? Yes.
What
Yes,
kind of-
we
Yeah.
do.
What kind of
We
terrible
fully
person?
expect it.
What kind of terrible person do you think I
Cheese and
am?
rice. We've played 7 sessions with you already. 8 sessions technically. Like we got your number.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan here?
I
So
guess
do we
we're-
want to go across, or what do we want to do?
if the staff is near the center, this is our way in. And also getting closer to the center will probably make it easier for us to see what the other districts are and move our way into them if we need to.
That's true.
If everything's kind of coming to a point in the middle, you know, the inner ring, as it were, the doors are going to be like 40 feet apart from each district.
So let us get across, get out of here as quickly as possible, because who knows what terrors lurk here that causes people never to come back.
So as a reminder, because it was brought up, this is a security relay, right? It is.
Oh, yeah, we need
it
to
is a
get that
checkpoint. Just
don't
reminding
tell me.
you know, because I love all of you, and will absolutely not want you to just. I mean, if you want to go and say Leroy Jenkins and just run across the bridge, I absolutely encourage it and will never stop you.
We all saw how that turned out. Is there a keypad nearby?
Yeah.
There's a boot.
A booth. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard boot. And I was like,
Me
okay,
too.
I
heard
put my
that
foot
too.
in the boot. I put my
I mean,
foot in the boot. real
yeah,
quick.
I mean,
For some reason,
conveniently.
I imagine like the trunk of a car. Like there's a boot over there. I'm like,
Conveniently, there's a boot
What?
within the boot. It's bootception.
Oh God.
there's a boot
Oh,
within the
gosh.
boot within the booth.
I'm sorry
What's
that
in
my
the boot?
big French accent does not sometimes pronounce the H.
No, it's fine.
Rafiki, we love you.
I love you all. too.
Yes.
So what's in the booth outside of this boot?
I mean, beside the boot, there's a stool and essentially, for the lack of better word, computer. That essentially would scan whatever comes through.
I have to ask, is there a foot in the boot?
Give me perception seeing.
We don't need to do this. I had to deal with this stuff.
14.
There's no foot in the boot.
Dang.
I mean, you
Yeah.
you may have said foot in the boot, but there's no foot in the boot.
Praise.
Such a
I love it here.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. And that's all for tonight. Oh.
Say goodnight, Gracie. Goodnight, Gracie.
So does it look like it might be easy to shut down the scanning grid
I mean,
via the computer?
easier is relative. You're a big computer nerd.
So it's not just like a big old button.
No, it's not a big
Says
old button.
power.
Yeah, no. Like, not
Okay.
like on and off switch, There's no analog thing here.
Yeah, no, of course not. It's never that simple.
Why would it be?
Why make
And that's gonna be the final thing. It's
easy?
just like an on and off switch at the end of the tunnel. So yeah,
All right, let's see if I can computer it up.
computer it up, my friend.
I ready my crossbow.
I believe in you. You've been rolling well. That is a face.
16 with three stone points. That's not terrible.
Okay.
I rolled 2 3s and a 2.
So, would there be any I'm trying to see if there would be anything applicable in this situation for stun point because we love stun point. It's a lovely system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it is applicable to most things, just not everything.
Right.
It is also only applicable on success, right?
Ouch! I don't think I succeeded.
So you start, fiddling around, trying to, figure out how to, turn it off, make sure that, there's no security alarm that will just, trigger as soon as your Lightfoot Athling will just run across the bridge. You press and press and press. And you do see, corner of your eye, a light blinking. It is a red light.
Uh-oh.
Boop, 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 boop.
What does that mean?
The door of bridge is about to shut down. You have maybe like a few seconds, and you can hear as nearby, and like some metallic panel like just opening and sliding to your left across like the hallway. You see multiple ones. 1, 2, going up 6, 7, 8. Metal panel opening.
Oh no.
I
About
don't like this.
6 foot tall machines are emerging.
No.
As the
Fucking
door
told you.
as the door from the bridge is about to come down. You see you read emergency shutdown on the panel, and and that's where we're gonna pick it up next week.
Oh no! Oh, you motherfucker!
I can't with you.
I'm sorry.
Me.
I was
can't.
doing so well, and then I messed it all up.
Well,
Yeah.
we all knew it was going to happen eventually because all those amazing rolls.
It was bound to happen. No, the dice give it, the dice take it away. You are so close. So close. So yeah,
No love. No love.
0.
tune in next week,
Oh
Tune in
no.
next week to see if we die
Same
to
time,
the robots.
8 p.m. Eastern. See what happened when, ancient security robot are triggered with potential invader. That's gonna be fun.
Do
I
they say
mean-
Robco?
We finna die.
It's gonna be fine. I believe in you. So, before we head out for the night,
Gonna go curl up and cry.
and curl up and
I'm gonna
cry.
go roll a new character.
You're gonna be fine. I believe in all of you. But before we do that, tell the lovely people at home, where they can find you on ye old internet.
I go first
Yeah.
since I went last time.
Oh.
Hi, I am Celine. You can find me obviously here every Thursday. You can find me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Celine. You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/Celine. And if you want to throw some money my way via Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/Celine. I'm basically Celine everywhere. Easy to find that way. I got some stuff in the works, but again, can't really talk about it, but I can't wait because I'm super excited. in the meantime, watch my Twitter as I complain about things, talk about how my mental health is not so great right now, and try not to pull my hair out as I go back to school.
Fantastic.
I know, right?
Fair, you want to go next?
Hi, I'm Fair. You can follow me on Twitter at FairBear. I sometimes stream, but just follow me on Twitter. And besides being here on Thursdays, you can find me over on Rolling D's 20s Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern for our Vampire the Masquerade campaign. It's a lot of fun. Our Camarilla gets into the shit all the time. And we'll never get out, but it's still fun.
Then camies be troublemakers, just saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or actually, we're not. Sorry, I meant coterie, not Camarilla, because we're not cam. We're not cam.
Yeah, Camarilla is a very different thing, right? It's
Yeah, it is. It's like the government. And yeah, follow me on Twitter. I also have some stuff that's coming up in September, but I can't talk about it right now. So yeah, that's it. I'm done.
follow
I hate
Fair on
having
the old
stuff
Twitter.
that's exciting that I can't talk about.
Yeah, if you follow Fair on Twitter, we'll know when it's posted.
Follow me on Twitter, and if you want to support me but don't want to give money to Bezos because this place fucking sucks right now, find me on Ko-fi or Ko-fi, however you pronounce it, at FairBear. Thank you. Money, please. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. Don't be like that. Don't be
Money,
please.
please.
All right. I don't remember Jiggles or Kitty, whoever you want to go.
I'll go.
Yeah,
hey,
I
I'm
went first.
Jiggles Fat variety streamer. Like everyone else here, you can catch me Thursdays here, obviously. Outside of that, you can catch me on my channel, especially this upcoming Sunday, which is my affiliate anniversary. So we'll be most of the day streaming fun stuff. So come hang out. And outside of that, I don't know, invite me to your games, yo. I got characters ready to go.
Yeah, invite us to your games. Right now.
They're all wonderful. I mean, you've seen them tonight. They're amazing. And I'd love to see them more.
I fucking suck, but still invite me to your games.
Don't you dare.
I'm chaos.
Look, if you want chaos, we are the group.
It's
We
Yeah.
are the chaos.
Prepare
are
for
chaos
chaos as a
free
GM,
fans,
but it's as a GM, they're a blast. All right, and Kitty.
Hey everybody, I'm Kitty. You can find me on Twitter at InsaneKitty32. I also have a Etsy where I sell these adorable dice-oramas, which actually do, oddly enough, bring luck to your table. So if you have
Jiggles,
a
we need one.
unfortunate day where you roll ones,
Damn.
you might actually roll over a 10.
Called out.
Listen, I will admit, even just looking at Rafiki's made me roll better last week. So I'm just saying
It
it
works.
works. Even
So-
through osmosis.
Good luck works through osmosis apparently, so that's amazing.
My luck, anyways.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys can find me there. I'm currently working on new dice-oramas to put into the store, so keep your eye out for those.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Fantastic. And as always, I'm Rafiki. I'm a GM here. That's where I usually primarily only stream. I don't have any plan to stream anywhere else in the future unless I'm invited as a player or something on somebody else's channel, which may happen. So
unless we find something better than Twitch.
yeah.
I mean, what? I didn't say that. What?
But yeah, you can essentially just follow things I do here, and when I do things, you can just follow us on our socials on Twitter. That's where we get to post when things are up and new things. Primarily, we stream every Thursday for this campaign and whatever comes next. Beside that, I do music here and there. If you enjoy the little intermission music or the intro video things and all that, the music is done by me. So you can find more on SoundCloud, and there's currently like one piece of music that is quote unquote officially released, and they may be more available in the future. So stay posted on my social, Greater Freaky on Twitter. But thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I'm looking forward to see all those wonderful people again next week as we see what happened with those lovely, I'm sure like they're just like, Roomba robot, right? It'll be fine. All fine.
Oh, 8 foot tall.
Yeah, I mean, it's for the big mess. So we'll catch y'all next week and have a wonderful night.
Night, everybody.